This video is strictly for car line parents. That means those are the parents that get in the car line super early waiting to pick up their children from school. This video is for you. There is absolutely nowhere I can go when you behind me in this car line. There are children crossing the road. You hugging at me, you riding up real close to me thinking that's gonna make me go faster in this one-way car loop. You are incredibly wrong. I need you to not slow down. I need you to almost come to a pause. I need you to move Matrix speed in this car line, because if you make a mistake and bump my car and I hit one of these people's children, you and I are both going to the court, and I'm Wesley Snipes, New Jack City, on the stand, pointing at you. You, me, your banker, your landlord, all of us going down because it's your fault because you have no patience, which brings me to my next point. We all know what time these kids gonna get out of school. You get to this car line late, ain't gonna make an emergency for me. You trying to cut me off in this one-lane road, knowing there is an officer of the law looking at me crazy because I'm paranoid looking back at you. Now you can get all us in trouble. Unlike you, I can't afford no speeding ticket, no traffic ticket, no ticket. I can't afford a $1 gambling ticket. Get off my tail. Get him earlier if you want him at that school earlier, or get in this line earlier, which brings me to my next point. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know how things are at home. But if your child get out of school at 3 o'clock and you lining up at 1:45, you probably want to go talk to somebody. You probably want to go seek some solution or something, because your child getting out of school for another 2 hours and you in the car so long that you don't fell asleep. Now it's you and there's 18 other car gaps between you and the pickup line. But just because there's one tree in this line, you got to park under that shade and have traffic backed up into the major highway because you don't want to be in the sun. Nobody told your ass to get to school this early. You know where the line begins. Line ain't never started in the middle. I ain't never been in a line and it said beginning and end in the middle. The line has never started in the middle. If life started in the middle, I wouldn't be this broke ass comedian on the internet trying to tell jokes. I'd be at the finish line already. Park where you supposed to park, car line parent. Until you car line parents that bring beach chairs to the car pickup line and you set your chairs out, so when this car line start moving, you gotta pack up your things. You gotta put your cooler in the back of your trunk. You want to talk about the car line parent that get out her car and speak to every single parent in the car line. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? I'll be going fast if you get your friendly ass back in your car so I can pick up my child and figure out how he did in school today. But no, I gotta watch you talk to Amy, Becky, Robert. Robert White don't even know you talking to Robert. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna take a picture and Snapchat it. Get out my business. You gotta talk to all 8, 9, 10 of us, and I gotta say, hey, how you doing? You want to get back in your car? Because the car line's moving. Car line parent, get back in your vehicle, please. And y'all noticing that I'm keeping all these thoughts to myself. My thoughts never go telling nobody, but to the car line parent that always telling the person that's calling the students to the front of the line, hey, I think Josh is on his cell phone back there. There's no cell phones in the pickup line. Why is he on his phone? Because you need to find you somebody to play with, nosy Nancy. Don't worry while I'm back here playing Candy Crush and spending money on Apple's iTunes, and I'm playing pool stick with my child while he's still in school. Don't worry what I'm doing on my phone. I could be building the bond with the Lord. I could be reading my Bible app. I could be gambling. I could be watching the Gators lose again or the Cowboys win. I hate the Cowboys. What I'm saying is stop snitching, nosy Nancy. And last but not least, you car line parents that let your children break the rules. You know where that child is supposed to be dropped off, and you know where that child is supposed to be picked up. But no, because you don't feel like waiting, you cut across all of us and you pull into a parking lot where it says do not drop your kids off, and you let your kids run out the car just to break the rules. You got to be careful, because that's teaching that child bad habits. And when you in the back of the line and you telling your child, just come walk around the school, get in my car, we'll do a U-turn, we see you. I'ma start telling them. I'm going to start snitching, car line parent. I'm going to be the car line mafia. Call me Car Line Carl. I am Car Line Carl. And I know y'all can relate to this video because I do most of the stuff I'm talking about. Get out my damn business.